It's been 8 years.
8 years.
Of complete division, complete disruption, complete bullshit. They've divided everybody. They've got everybody at their throats. They've disrupted our way of life. We're not getting those 8 years back, and they've done it for their own personal interests. Right. They've done it so they can maintain power over us, and we will never get that back. Mm-hmm. The amount of that has been caused for the last 8 years in our culture, in our society, will take forever to fix. And these people did it on purpose. What is up, guys? It's Andy Frisella, and this is the show for the realists. Say goodbye to the lies, the fakeness, and delusions of modern society. And welcome to motherfucking reality. Guys, you know the deal, all right? I'm not going to go through the whole thing. Pay the fee. Share the show. We get censored. We get dealt with on the interwebs. And we need you guys to spread the message. So don't be a hoe.
Share the show.
All right.
Hey,
and by the way, tag me in your wins on Instagram. Like when you guys are winning and you guys are, doing your thing, 75 hard, live hard, kicking ass. I want to see these fucking wins. Okay? So fucking tag me in them. Tag me in your win stories. Tag me in your win posts. I want to see this shit. I can't see it any other way other than I go through the tags on my stories and tags on my posts. So just want to remind you guys that. And then when you see people talking shit, murder them.
Yeah.
Not legitimately, but
yeah. Know, share the tag. Don't be a
what? Don't be a nag. Yeah, all right.
Nag.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
What's going on, man?
Nothing.
I saw this, and I count this separate as the intro topic, but I saw this. Did you see the San Jose mayor's security detail get his ass whooped?
No.
Oh, dude, it's bad.
Well, let's see it.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know if we could show the shit.
Well,
Last time we show any fucking kind of violence, bro, they take the episode down.
I was about to say that. Madad instructed me, we can't show the clip, but we'll link it for you guys. Check it out.
On a website.
On andyfrisella.com. You guys can check them out there. But yeah, the San Jose mayor, Matt Mayen, his security detail, which was a one-guy operation, who's also a San Jose police officer, got his ass whooped.
By who?
This enraged black male. Yeah, here's the clip.
Yeah, bro, this is a bunch of young making ingrates.
I would not let him go in there if we
That's
can.
the mayor.
I don't know.
Look how nervous they all get, too.
Everywhere just slapping the face.
Sorry, we're doing an interview, sir.
Oh, you doing an interview? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm moving on. I work right there. I'm talking on the phone. You got a problem?
Yeah, we're just trying to do.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you, mind. Yeah, you should mind. Yeah. I'm gonna go do what gonna do right before you walked up. You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes. First of all, hold up. What? No, bro. Hold up. No. Let go. Hold on a second. Let's go. I'll smack you right now, bitch. Okay. I will smack you. You wanna get smacked?
The mayor is probably thinking, does he not know that I care about him?
Not only that, the security guy's making a massive mistake even letting it get to that.
He shouldn't have even been that close.
They should have tackled the motherfucker when he even opened his mouth once.
Bow!
Hey. What is going on there? What is going on, dude? They're not even fighting. What is that?
Hey, and you need to come to a lead right in front of you, or there's a fight between the
He's bouncing around like he's in the boxing ring.
Dude, the dude that called 911, he's like, there's a fight with the mayor. What's the description? Can't give it out.
What is that?
Which part?
No, why are people so afraid to say black fucking person?
Black man.
Why are you guys so like fuck?
I know why. They don't want to assume the gender.
It's a black dude. What was the suspect? I don't know. He was a 30-year-old male. All right, what else he looked like? I don't know. I didn't see him. Fuck.
Why didn't you see him?
It was nighttime. Fuck. bro. Like, people are so weird.
Dude, all I know, man, listen, if we're ever out and I get my ass whooped like that, y'all niggas better jump in, all right? Fuck that.
Bro, if you get your ass whooped like that, I'm videoing it and put it on the internet.
I hope you listen, fire me, all right?
Dude.
You know what you
What
don't?
is this guy doing as a security guy?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you see me in action. We've had that one time, you know.
No, there's been a couple times.
Yeah.
It ain't like that.
It ain't like that.
Yeah.
And I think, but here's the thing. If that is how I would act, please fire me immediately.
Yeah, I would.
What I would hate for you to do is make an official statement saying how I was a hero. And you're deeply grateful to my actions.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Mayen's office issued the following statement. Mayor Matt Mayen is deeply grateful to his security detail and the entire San Jose Police Department. The actions of the officers tonight were heroic.
Oh, yeah.
And a testament to the de-escalation training that makes our officers effective, compassionate, and stewards of community trust. His thoughts are with the officer, and he hopes for a speedy recovery.
Bro. What was that?
Andy, bro,
they act like this shit ain't on video.
Just let me go, bro.
Yeah.
Just let me go. You ain't even got to say shit, man. Don't say nothing.
I'm just going to let him kill you, bro, because you can't live that down. I'll handle him when he's done with you.
Fucking heroic. Oh, man, this is crazy. I think the interesting thing, too, I mean, obviously, this is like one of those same, the same mayors that, like, did the whole defund the police stuff. The last little piece of this statement was interesting. It says, the mayor understands how privileged he is to have an armed officer protecting him at all times and is resolved in his commitment to create a safer city for everyone. That means hiring more police officers.
They already pushed out all the good ones.
Yeah, no shit.
Defund the police.
Yeah.
How's that working out for you, idiot?
Now, I do have a question, and I think you can answer this.
Bro, I have a question.
Yeah.
How fucking right have we been for the last 4 years on every single topic? Did we not say like 50 times, you guys defund the police? You don't have any idea what it's like to deal with criminals.
I have no idea.
And now here they are being like, oh, fuck, we need more police. No shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Bro. Okay, my question. All right, so I don't know his name. I'm going to call him Chad.
Which guy's Chad?
The guy calling right there.
Okay, Chad. Got
okay.
it. He looks like a Chad.
Yeah, I think it was a solid name.
Yeah, it's Chad or Kyle for sure.
Kyle, nah, I don't
He'd have to be a little more white trash for Kyle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My question is, why do y'all all stand like this?
Stand like what? I don't stand like that. What are you saying, y'all? I never fucking stood like that my whole life. You never you got a picture of me standing like that? Let's see. Let's see.
I'm glad you said. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, motherfucker, I don't stand like that.
What does that stand though? There's a lot of.
Don't ask me, bro. I don't know. You think I'm?
You think
I'm the official white spokesman? Motherfucker, I ain't even that white. I'm just a little bit white.
What is that?
I have no idea, bro. But it ain't good for white people.
No, man, it ain't good, man.
It's kind of like not seasoning your food and not being able to dance. It's kind of the same shit.
I just want to hear the conversation of like him giving out the description.
Yes, ma'am. There's a fight.
Okay, well, who fighting?
It's the mayor's security.
Okay, and who's
they're
involved?
Having a fight. There's 2 males.
Well, you got to put your hand.
Yeah, 2 males, and I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned about this.
Okay, well, what does? Can you describe one of the suspects?
The one is the mayor's security, and the other one is a 40-year-old male with long hair.
Okay, can you give me a little bit more information?
Absolutely not.
Is it a white man, black man?
I don't feel comfortable saying.
Meanwhile, he's getting his ass whooped. Oh, man, I thought that was great. Yeah, he got locked up. He did get locked up, though. Yeah, so there's that, man. Like I said, I didn't know where to put that in the show. I just wanted to address it.
I think you put it in the right spot.
It's a good spot. All right. Well, let's keep it moving because I got another dumbass of the day. This one goes to I don't even know how to pronounce his name. It's a weird one. This guy, he's an NBC journalist. Okay, and he was
cool hair.
Yeah, what a total for sure. His name's Dan Killian or something like that. Some weird white people shit. But he's doing a live report at the Supreme Court building, right? And let's just watch this.
Because by not agreeing to take it up when Jack Smith first asked them to do so on an emergency basis, and then by not taking it on an expedited basis, sort of taking it under regular order here, they've already created a significant delay here that means that this election case, however they rule, can't go to trial probably before the fall. And now we come to exactly what they're considering here, which is the question of whether a president has absolute immunity. And then there's a second question here, which is whether anything that Donald Trump is accused of would actually constitute a presidential act implicated in the immunity question.
You're fake news.
Yeah.
Just making sure you're okay. Is everything okay? We hear someone yelling.
Yeah, it's fine. We have a heckler here outside the Supreme Court.
I've got to say, they obviously have been following the David Pecker testimony. They're yelling fake news, and they obviously want viewers to know that Donald Trump lied about JFK's assassination, tried to blame Ted Cruz.
Fucking Dilbert's got something to say, huh?
Bro, but how does he spin it to talking about JFK's assassination?
Well, that just shows you what these guys do. Oh, he's clear. Like whenever the guy said fuck Joe Biden, and everybody started chanting fuck Joe Biden, and the guy's like, let's go Brandon. And then they're like, they're chanting for Biden. Oh, they're yelling fake news. That means Trump's a liar.
I think dumbass of the day just goes to the entire MSNBC
bro
crew.
All three of them, they're all criminals too. They've all lied. They've all given out false information. That false information has hurt people. It's killed people. It's made families suffer. It's when you go back to what happened in the pandemic, these people are guilty of crimes against humanity.
100%.
Real talk.
100%. This dude looks like he could be in a room with one other person, shit his pants, and lie about it.
Yeah. He looks like he shit his pants already with that fucking smug ass face. Look at his face. He looks like, man, I just took a shit. None of y'all know. That's what the fuck he looks like. All right.
Yep. All right. Guys, let's get into the cruise.
Dilbert's my least favorite media guy.
You don't like Dilbert?
What's that guy's name?
Well, this is...
no, not that guy. The other guy.
The anchor guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck. That guy doesn't he look like a fucking cartoon character?
Yeah, he does. I could see that.
He looks like a fucking cartoon character. It's like
a newspaper cartoon.
They made this dude in a pod and said, we're going to make a news anchor who's a douchebag. They put him on there.
Give me a little bit more douche. Yeah. No, perfect. No, that's it.
They fucking maxed it out on this dude, bro. They turned it all the way up there in the red.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, let's do the show.
Let's get into it. Yeah. Guys, remember, if you want to see any of these pictures, articles, links, videos, go to andyfrisella.com. You guys can find them linked there. With that being said, let's get into our first headline.
Let's do it.
Headline number one. Headline number one reads, Trump attorney, Supreme Court justice clash on whether a president who ordered a coup can be prosecuted. This is an interesting one, but I'm going to preface this right now, guys. Listen, this is not the story of the day. All right? This is what they want you to think is the story of the day, but I got that coming for you. But let's dive into this a little bit. So an attorney right now, Donald Trump's his lawyers are battling in the Supreme Court right now over presidential immunity and what are the limits of presidential immunity, right? So an attorney, the article reads, an attorney for former President Donald Trump in the presidential immunity hearing clashed with Supreme Court Justice Elena Kagan over a hypothetical question on whether a president who ordered a coup could be prosecuted. Quote, if it's an official act, there needs to be impeachment and conviction beforehand, Trump's attorney John Sauer argued Thursday before the Supreme Court, which is being broadcast publicly via audio only. Sauer's statement was in response to Justice Elena Kagan's hypothetical question asking if a president who is no longer in office directing the military to stage a coup would constitute an official act. Quote, he's no longer president. He wasn't impeached. He couldn't be impeached, but he ordered the military to stage a coup. And you're saying that's an official act, Kagan asked. Quote, I think it would depend on the circumstances, whether it was an official act. If it were an official act, again, he would have to be impeached, Sauer responded. Quote, what does that mean? Depend on the circumstances. He was the president. He is the commander-in-chief. He talks to his generals all the time, and he told the generals, I don't feel like leaving office. I want to stage a coup. Is that immune from prosecution? Kagan pressed. Sauer responded, it would depend on the circumstances of whether there was an official act. If the hypothetical president would be immune from prosecution. Quote, that answer sounds to me as though it's like, yeah, under my test, it's an official act. But that sure sounds bad, doesn't it? Kagan said. To which I like this statement from Sauer. He says, quote, that's why the framers have a whole series of structural checks they have successfully, for the last 234 years, prevented that very kind of extreme hypothetical. And that is the wisdom of the framers. What they viewed as the risk that needed to be guarded against was not the notion that the president might escape, a criminal prosecution or for something, sort of very, very unlikely in these unlikely scenarios. To which Kagan responded, the framers did not put an immunity clause into the Constitution. They knew how they were immunity clauses in some state constitutions. They knew how to give legislative immunity. They didn't provide immunity to the president. And, not so surprising. They were reacting against a monarch who claimed to be above the law. Wasn't the whole point that the president was not a monarch and the president was not supposed to be above the law? Now, I would love to hear your thoughts. I just quickly want to say, I think what's actually happening here is they're kind of foreshadowing the precedence that's going to be set going towards Joe Biden.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how I'm taking it.
Yeah, because I know, we all know, and I've been saying this for years and years, and so has DJ, that when Trump gets back in office, if he is who he says he is, okay, if he does what he says he's going to do, which we don't know, because he's already said he was going to arrest Hillary and do all this shit when he was in there the first time, which he didn't do, which I understand because the media would have crucified him, and the social dynamic at that time was very much still asleep with the mainstream media.
Right.
Now we live in this scenario just a few years later where lots of people are suffering, a lot of people are waking up. Sure, there's still people that want to be right, so they're hanging on to their opinion for their whole life. They're not objectively looking at the playing field to see what's going on. And so, but a lot more people are siding with Trump. And if Trump is who he says he is, which he may not be, he will put these motherfuckers in jail at a minimum.
Right.
And so what I see this as is just what you said. I see this as they're trying to set a precedent for when the discovery comes out about what Joe Biden's done and what these people have done, that they get some sort of immunity for it.
Exactly.
And there is no fucking immunity for staging a coup. Okay, that is hanging. That's the immunity that you get. Mm-hmm. So,
well, I think there's two things, right? Because my thoughts on the whole coup situation is that, who determines if a coup was necessary? Who determines, because this country was technically founded on a coup. Right? We took over this country.
Well, it all depends who stays in power.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah.
Right? And so I think that's the important thing to ask. And it's when you look at it, and I also think more importantly, it's the will of the people.
Yeah.
It's the will of the people. It's not these judges.
Yeah.
It's not no fucking congressman in D.C.
Yeah. Because at any given time, bro, these people could go up there and get rid of these people.
Exactly. It's the will of the people. The people determine if it's okay or not. Right? And we've been okay for the last 200 and some odd years. And we've decided that that last coup was important to do, and it was okay, and the people willed that into action. And so I think we're coming to a very interesting point where it's the people who call it that, do they have any actual basis for it? And I think if they call Trump getting duly elected as another coup,
that is what they're going to call it.
That's what they're going to try to call it, and I'm okay with that.
Well, it's absurd. It's absurd shit, and I think what we're going to find out is that the coup actually happened in the 60s with JFK's assassination. And ever since then, we've had a banana republic that's been hidden very well. Mm-hmm. And over the course of time, they have played the left, then the right, the left, and then the right. And they've done that to keep people
under this illusion.
Yes, under the illusion that we live in some sort of actual republic and democracy, which I'm starting to believe that we don't. And a lot of people will say, well, that's why I don't want to vote. Well, listen, dumbass, if you don't vote, there's no evidence that there was a coup. So regardless if you think so-and-so is a perfect candidate, it's very important that you go vote for who you think is the best, even if you think the best is still shitty. Because if we don't have the votes to count, we can't prove the cheating that's being done. So it's very important that you guys, and it's not some moral shit. Oh, I'm refusing to vote because I believe in personal autonomy and this and that. Okay, good. That sounds nice, right? We all understand that. We're free individuals. We're sovereign individuals. We're who the fuck we are. But that's not reality. Mm-hmm. The reality is the government dictates at this point in time your entire social environment and your entire life. And you could stick your head in the sand and you could pretend that's not the way it is, but it is the way it is because of the egregious encroachment on individual rights that has happened over the last 100+ years. It's gone slow, almost imperceptible. And also the overbearing tax burden that has been creeped in on the citizens, okay? And when you think about how this has gone down, it's hard to believe and it's hard to imagine because our lifespans are shorter than how long this has taken, okay? So when we talk about what's about to happen, you know, everything right now is setting up for worst case scenario for them. And I believe that these people this is what we've talked about for a number of years on the show. These people are afraid. They're afraid they're going to be held accountable. They know what they've done. They know what they did with COVID. They know all the shit that they pulled, and they know the evidence is going to come out. And so when we look at this and these hypothetical situations, we know Trump did not order a coup. In fact, the evidence and the facts are he actually asked for 20,000 National Guardmen to be at the Capitol on January 6th, which was refuted and refused by Nancy Pelosi, okay? So this guy knew that tensions were high. This guy knew that could happen, riots could happen. There was 1 million people in D.C., and this dude says, hey, we need some protection. We need to make sure none of this shit pops off.
Get too crazy.
And then they said no. And then the FBI went into the fucking crowd and got them all stirred up. And dude, there's tons and tons and tons.
That's facts.
Yes, yeah. There are thousands of hours of videotape. Even the small amount of tape that's been released shows that that's true.
Right.
Okay, so it's not bullshit. And the only way that you could believe that it's bullshit is if you're watching MSNBC and Dilbert and you're just listening to what the fuck he says, right? These people are lying to people. And if you dig at it even a quarter inch below the surface, it's very easy to see what's going on. And the more they push this J6, this coup shit, this Trump's Hitler shit, do they not know that Trump's already been president for 4 fucking years? And during that time, the economy was the best it's ever been. American people know what to expect with Trump. They already know. You're not going to scare him into this fucking thing of like, oh, he's a fucking Hitler. He's going to stay in power. The guy's almost 80 years old, or he's not staying in power, bro. The guy wants to restore respect to our republic and fucking clean out all you that have been doing this to us. Now, he may not do that. He could be a part of their shit. We could be walking into something. I can't tell. But what I will say is that if he is who he says he is, these people are terrified of that because they should be arrested for the things that they did at a minimum during COVID, okay? They denied ivermectin as effective therapeutic when they knew it was true. They shut down the country. They transferred wealth. They opened the borders. They dumped the prisons. They forced people to take an unproven medication. Okay, they forced them. They said, you're fucking fired from your job. They removed these people from the military. They removed these people from the police. They let riots burn down the fucking cities. Bro, these people, this is crimes against humanity, and it's global. It's not just our government. There's people all over the world that coordinated that shit, that has fucked our countries up, not just the United States, but everybody's country, and they need to be held accountable.
Bro, on some, I don't even want to call this, tinfoil hat shit, but man, have you seen, we talked a lot, what's your biggest gripe with Trump that we talk about?
I think
the vaccine stance.
Yeah, right.
It's a big deal.
It is.
And he is always very, very, pro. He's proud of that, right? I saw some stuff. I saw an interesting thread and I kind of went down this rabbit hole, was able to kind of confirm a lot of this. There's two different vaccines. There was Trump's vaccine, and then when Biden got in office, there was a second emergency authorization that went through, and Pfizer, Moderna, they all changed that vaccine. So it's possible, this is the theory, it's possible that what Trump is saying is true, that that his version of the vaccine that was authorized was effective.
I listen.
I just thought that was interesting.
Real. I don't care, bro.
No, that's real.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
People fucking are sick now. People are myocarditis has increased at a ridiculous rate. All-cause death is up somewhere between 35 and 40% across the globe. This shit was forced on people. I don't give a shit. Okay, I don't give a shit about this or that or the intricacies.
Yeah.
It was crimes against humanity, and Trump needs to own that before they flip it over on him and say it was his fault. And a lot of people do say it's his fault, but the reality is, dude, if you can remember back and you're honest about society's temperature at that time, they had villainized Trump. They had destroyed Trump. Do you not remember leading up to the election he's not going to get reelected? And they said it like they knew it.
Oh, it was extremely.
It was not like, oh, we don't think he's going to get elected. They said, there's no way he's not going to get elected. And then you have Fauci coming out a year and a half before the pandemic started, talking about how the pandemic's coming. Remember that clip where Fauci said, I think it's going to be very interesting because we're definitely going to have a pandemic in the next couple years. Mm-hmm. These guys were so proud of what they planned. They started telling people. They ran Event 201. Like all of these things, this was a coordinated effort. And that's what people are just now starting to figure out. You and I have been talking about it since it started happening in 2020, the end of 19 and 20. We've been consistent. We have all the fucking receipts. There's not a single motherfucker on the fucking planet that has been more correct than you and I on what's been going on. And we got all the receipts. They're all online. Okay. And now people are finally waking up, like all the other conservative influencers. And now they're all like, oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And even the Democrats and outside of the far left crazy fucks, but people that are Democrats and been Democrat their whole life, they're realizing what's happening. And they're like, this dude, I'm not with this shit, right? And then they're walking around with this shit in their body, terrified, dude. Go on the internet and go on Reddit and look at it. Go look at there's fucking tons of pages that talk about vaccine injuries from COVID. And it won't make the news. It won't make the news on anybody's platform because they don't want people to know what they actually did. Yes. But everybody knows. Everybody knows. So if we get a change of power in this country, bro, there's going to be a demand for accountability, which is why I think and I believe that they're getting ready to flip the game table over. How many times did we say it's going to be another pandemic, which they tried back in September? Remember when they tried that shit in September? Mm-hmm. And everybody's like, no, you, we're not doing it. And then what was the second thing I said it would be? A war. What's the third thing I said it would be? Oh, a cyber attack to shut off the grid. I mean, dude, these people are about to flip the game table over because they're losing so bad. So they're going to have a black swan, world-changing event come through, and people need to be ready for it.
Yeah. I mean, 100%, man. But back to the start of this topic. This is what mainstream media would like you to believe is the biggest topic of the day, right? Followed up by this headline. There was this big indictment that came out in Arizona. There was several people, all close allies or former workers for Donald Trump. They all just got indicted in Arizona. That's not the story. That's not the big story. Now, we got to remember, and to your point, these things that they've done, we got to even go back to 2017 with Operation Crossfire Hurricane, which was orchestrated by Obama and Clinton which used the CIA, used the FBI to generate the Steele document, which led to all of the impeachment trials. Right? It led to all of these things.
8 years now. It's been 8 years.
8 years.
Of complete division, complete disruption, complete bullshit. They've divided everybody. They've got everybody at their throats. They've disrupted our way of life. We're not getting those 8 years back, and they've done it for their own personal interests. Right. They've done it so they can maintain power over us, and we will never get that back. Mm-hmm. The amount of shit that has been caused for the last 8 years in our culture, in our society, will take forever to fucking fix. And these people did it on purpose.
Yep. And so, I think, when you take all of that into account, right? And then I want to paint the picture too. People got to understand that when the president of the United States, the amount of intel that person receives, right, is insane. Like, they know exactly what's happening, right? And when Trump was president, he had the access to all of the intel he could possibly need, right? Do you remember when Mar-a-Lago got raided?
Yep.
Okay. Well, here is the real story that they don't want you to know about today. This headline reads, revealed. Court document release indicates Jack Smith and FBI were after Obama and North Korea-related documents in the Mar-a-Lago raid. It gets deeper than that. So this is the Gateway Pundit, and they did a pretty decent job investigating this, and I've been able to look through and get some stuff on my own. That's what the raid was about. Now, they made it seem like, he took all of these, classified information and classified documents, right? And then they made it about, he's not allowed to take that, which has already been proven that, when you're the president, you can unclassify anything you want at any given time, right? Not like the boxes that Biden as VP had in his garage, which they did nothing about. This is a report, right? So these are newly unredacted documents that, the raid that Jack Smith led. This is a document from NARA, which is the records holding entity for the government. This is the email. And this was basically like the initial report that was sent up after the raid, right? And it kind of goes through all these different things, and it talks about what interesting things they found, and locations of stuff, the boxes. But there's one interesting line here. Okay, there was, and the line's right here. It reads, there was one accordion folder in the mess, so it stood out. It contained, among other things, the Obama letter and North Korea correspondence, two separate things, not tied together. It continues saying, quote, we need to verify that all of the correspondence is there, but I think we are in good shape. But
what letters are they talking about?
That's my question. Why would it be so important to raid the president's house under this?
Obviously, because there's something incriminating.
There's something, the Obama letter.
Yeah.
It has a title. What's the Obama letter? And why are they in good shape now that they have that letter out of Trump's hands? So I think this goes to the other point. And we say this all the time, guys. Like, this is a speculative show, right? And we do our best. We deduce the information we get. And obviously there's going to be things that we don't know. There's going to be things that Trump knows that we just don't.
Yeah.
Right? I think this is it.
What do you think it is?
Dude, I think it's something. I think whatever it is really, really bad.
Like what?
I mean, I don't even think it was that, because that shit already came out. The gay stuff with Obama, that already came out. I don't think it's that. I think this might be just the proof of, like, the cabal movement, going back to the Crossfire Hurricane stuff. Like, I think there's a lot of stuff in that. A lot of very just bad, incriminating shit.
Yeah.
But the fact that specifically they say we need to verify that all of the correspondence is there, but I think we are in good shape. What are they so happy about? Why would they be so hopeful?
Well, they probably think they're covered now, but the thing is, do you not think that if it was that important that he doesn't have more of those? Or do you not think that he has them in more than one location? Do you fucking idiots? Like,
that's how I look at it, bro. These people are not smart, bro.
I'm not a fucking genius, but I'm gonna tell you this. If I had some real shit that I needed to fucking keep, do you think I'm keeping it here, First Form?
Right.
Do you think hold on. Do you think I'm keeping it At my house.
No.
Do you think I'm keeping it at my farm? Where I keep my shit, you ain't ever fucking find it.
Mm-hmm.
And you think Trump doesn't? Trump's got properties all over the world, bro. He's got friends all over the world. His friends love him. Okay? If I said to one of you guys, I said, hey, hold on to this, Madat. No matter who fucking comes, never fucking give it up. Would you do it?
I never give anything.
That's right. So like, bro, everybody has a circle like that of real trust. So to think that that's it, in my opinion, he's probably letting them think that that's all he has.
Exactly. Well, and that was the interesting thing too, man. Is like, I was reading through this report that they got. It's a 2-page document. We'll post it. Everything. Of course, you guys will be able to have access to this. But they talk about it. There was almost like this sense of frustration from them because it's like everything, like nothing's like organized. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's almost like it was set up by Trump because he intentionally put it. It wasn't like in a special location locked under key.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it just lends.
Yeah.
It lends to that, man.
Yeah. I mean, look.
What do you think the document is?
Dude, I don't know. Shit, bro. I think these people are legit criminals, bro. I think Obama is legitimately was placed into power to start the destruction and the third worldization of America. That's what I think.
Yeah.
He introduced all these socialist ideas. He started this shit he's the one that started the racial tension shit, okay? And it started back when fucking Mike Brown happened. Mike Brown was just a thug criminal, okay? And we're from St. Louis, bro. That happened 15 minutes from here, Ferguson. He was a fucking thug criminal. He had a criminal history and a criminal past. And had Obama and the news media not made that into a thing, it wouldn't have been a thing. It would have been just another criminal doing fucked up shit, right?
Right.
Then when those 5 Dallas police officers got killed, you remember that?
I do remember
and
that.
he didn't denounce it. He was like, like he acted like it was no big deal. And that set the path and there's a bunch of different things, right? Like a lot of his policies and shit like that. But his temperature in the office is what set us on this path. And I believe he's still running shit. Joe Biden's not running shit. Obama's the one that's doing this shit. He's the one that's leaving the border open. He's the one that's draining the strategic oil. He's the one that's getting us involved in these fucking wars. He's the one that's fucking promoting the racial divide. Like, dude, this is literally the Antichrist to America. Bro, that's what I believe.
He's on video saying it. Obama is.
You mean about serving a third term?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would never want to be president again, but like if I could sit in the basement with like an earpiece in, I'd do that. That's what the fuck he's doing.
That's exactly. Exactly what.
That's
what
I think he's doing. And dude, so like to ask what was on the letter, bro. Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be everything.
Yeah, could be everything. Could be bullshit. Could be child molest. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who fucking knows? It could be anything. I have no idea. I bet whatever it is, it's highly incriminating.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
they wouldn't be.
There's got to be something to raid an entire.
Think of the precedence of raiding
a former president.
Yeah, like that's
like nobody's raiding Bush for all of his shit with fucking Iraq.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't happening.
That's 5-alarm fire emergency shit. They probably thought he's going to come out with it.
Yeah, nobody raided the Obama's house when their chef was drowned.
Yeah,
nobody did it. So you rate this guy, and so if you're doing all of that, you're pulling all of these resources and setting that precedence. It's got to be worth something. It's got to be worth something, and enough for them to think that they're in good shape.
Yeah,
guys, I want you guys to jump down in the comments. Let us know what you guys think on this topic. What do you think was in that folder, and what do you think it was? Let us know.
Look at that $18 million house in Palm Beach.
Fuck.
I mean, fuck, bro. Like, I got like 10 buddies.
Cheap.
Yeah. Looks like a fucking piece of shit, huh? Only $18 million.
Yeah, $18 million.
That's a fucking $1 billion piece of property. Fucking idiots.
How many staff work there? I think
probably a lot.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, that's a fucking estate.
Well, yeah,
that's ground. What do you call it? Grounds.
Or
is that bigger than grounds?
I live on an estate.
Yeah, you got an estate.
Okay, I live on a compound.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you call this.
Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, right. This is something bigger than that.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Jeez.
Trump's a baller though, bro. He's always liked nice shit. He's always been a pimp. He always rolls around, looks the best he can.
I heard he still has like that old flavor too. Like he likes the gold plated.
Yeah.
Not
his style's a little old.
It's a little like
but
the
it's
green
very,
marble.
It's proper rich.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's not my kind of rich. I like hillbilly rich.
Wine cellars full of Mountain Dew and Coors Light.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Smoking weed in my garage.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
Walking across my property in my underwear.
That's it.
Smoking a cigar. Yeah, bro. Like ducks in my living room.
I love it, man. Well, guys, let's keep this cruise moving. Let's go check out some comments.
Yeah. All right.
These have been getting good.
Yeah, I know.
They've been getting
stepping up. People have been stepping up their game, especially DJ.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, you know what I love, man? I love that we got like the communities, like, because like, dude, YouTube's like its own thing.
Yeah.
So like, there's like a real community developing there. And now, when I was doing Instagram, I mean, it was very prevalent because we had the comment section and everybody was in there. And when someone would come in and be a dick, they would just fucking hammer them.
Yeah.
And it's happening now on YouTube. It's cool.
It's cool to see, man.
Yeah. And I just want to say before we read the comments, I really fucking do appreciate you guys supporting everything we do. You guys are fucking awesome.
Yeah. So let's get
most of you guys.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Let's get into these because we got a couple of good ones here.
I still haven't got the sand out of my vagina from the other day.
Bro, so you remember that idea about soft AF we talked about?
Yeah.
They said your name should be Sandy.
Bro, we should do an episode of that.
Soft AF?
Yeah, we should do a Q&AF and call it Soft AF. And I'll answer the fucking questions like all these other fucking idiots on the internet.
Let's do it.
Oh, you know what? It's very important that you care about your feelings and
Climate.
You know that. Yeah.
Shit, YouTube might not with us at that point. We should do that.
Shit. You need 70 hours of therapy a day.
All right. This first comment comes from at WinHogsFly2330. That's how you know it's going to be a good one. At WinHogsFly2330 says, just my thoughts, but I think the YouTube algorithm would love to see a white man digging dirt in the black man's yard for no pay.
Hey, listen, that's my fucking dude right there. If we're digging dirt in his yard, we're putting someone in the hole.
Hey, we're shovel buddies.
That's right. We're shovel buddies.
That's what it is, man.
I'm going to make a bison sticker, and it's going to say hashtag shovel buddies.
Shovel buddies, baby. Yeah, shovel buddies. I love it.
Hey, man. Listen, bro. We help each other out here.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's Missouri.
But that would be a funny video.
That would be funny. It would be funny. This next one comes from at White Shadow 326. One word white people can't say, the N word. One word that black people can't say, ask.
You definitely can't say it.
Yeah, listen. No, listen. A for effort. I thought this was good.
That's a good comment.
I would have put what I would have said is like, one word that black people can't say, father. You know what I'm saying? Dad. Like that would have been like
Dad.
Yeah, right.
We're so fucking terrible. I'm going to tell you what though. We're going to bring real humor back.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. White Shadow, listen, A for effort, man.
Yeah, man. That's a good one. That's good. I appreciate you.
Now, this next one's a little weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like skin suit weird?
Well, I mean, listen. This comment comes from at Denise's 7884.
All right.
I'll tell you as a girl, drinking Seaman doesn't make you tall. It may have made me healthy, but definitely didn't grow. They still make the sponge capsule that grows in water.
Sounds like you've had a lot of it. You know from experience, huh? I can tell you as a girl. I swallowed so much jizz, I should be 8 feet tall. Oh, fuck.
She's got like the f***ing ticks on the door jam.
Hey, listen. God bless you, sweetheart. I'm glad we figured that out before we tried it.
Oh, shit. So it doesn't work. All right.
Yeah,
got
cool. That saves us some.
How long did it take you to notice it didn't? That's my question. Okay. All right.
How many gallons? Would it be like a whole swimming pool worth?
I think you got to do more.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, guys. Hey, listen, we really do appreciate you guys.
I love that comment. That's funny as
It's
shit.
great.
Yeah.
It's
See,
great.
dude, we got funny people.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Our people are funny.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Except you.
Guys, we appreciate you being real ass fans. Thanks for commenting, liking. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well. So let's keep this cruise moving. We got headline number 2. Headline number 2 reads. Well, this is a couple of them. Sorry. Headline number 2. Let's get into it. So we got some interesting things happening. Those anti-Israel protests have been going on, right?
Yep.
People been getting locked up. Cool. Whatever. Yale, they've arrested 47 people. Princeton, you got people getting arrested at Princeton. UT Austin, I think they locked up like 30 people at UT Austin. And even the University of Texas at Austin, President Jay Hartzell, he released a statement saying all rules matter and they will be enforced. And so these pop-up encampments happening all over at a lot of our Ivy League. Emory, there was another school where a lot of students are getting arrested. This is all happening, a lot of stuff happening. Now, we covered, I believe on the last episode, that one guy who talked about hurting people who were anti-Semites,
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Okay, well.
Ruin their lives, get them fired.
Right, hurt
them up.
Financially,
yeah.
Right.
Which, by the way, Jewish people say they don't do those things.
Right. They're not in control of all of those things.
They're not in control of things.
How can they?
It's interesting. It's interesting. Because
it's weird.
Well, just go on. I have some things.
It's a little weird.
I've had some things that I've observed.
Okay. All right. But so with all of this stuff going on, all these kids getting arrested and stuff, which at the same time too, these are the same kids that Biden is forgiving their loans. Let's remember that. But you have this guy comes out and he makes a very interesting tweet. This headline reads: Chris Hayes deletes glib post about National Guard shooting Columbia students amid anti-Israel protests. So as anti-Israel demonstrators continue to protest on campuses across the country, MSNBC host Chris Hayes sent out a social media post mocking calls for the National Guard to restore order at schools. Now, I'm going to show you his response because he tweeted this out and then he deleted that tweet, and then this is his follow-up to that. He says, I deleted a tweet because it was angrily glib, but the earnest point is that sending armed National Guard troops to break up peaceful student protest is a terrible and dangerous idea. That was his response tweet, his follow-up tweet. Now, of course, it's the internet. Nothing gets deleted. So, of course, I got the original tweet. Original tweet's right here. Quote, I'm sure the National Guard shooting a few college kids will settle things down and shut everyone up.
Well, that's what they want.
But there's like these two polar opposite tweets. And so, one, he's calling for it. Then in the follow-up tweet after he's deleted is this stance. My question is it's almost like he was instructed or corrected to doing this. Like these are not like, which one's your genuine feeling? Is it this tweet that you really feel strong about? And I think, we've seen all the videos of like, the mainstream media and they're all saying the exact same thing. And it's like, so my question is, do they want the protest or can they not, like, do they not want the protest, but they can't say that they don't want the protest? Like, I just don't understand the dynamic between these two. And this one just feels instructed, like he was told to tweet this out. Break up peaceful student protests because it's not what they've been called when you got people getting arrested. It's just, I don't know. It's interesting. Hayes, who has called for a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war, has made other posts in reference to the arrest of protesters at university. Quote, as a sheer tactical matter, mass arrests of the protesters seem to be having the opposite of its intended effect, he wrote Wednesday. Hayes also shared posts about the lack of credible reporting about anti-Semitic incidents at a protest at UT Austin. This is Chris Hayes there. Now, these things have been getting weird, but I think it's important to understand too, like I was saying in my earlier point, these are the same students as Biden is forgiving their loans for these schools. I think let's just check in with the students themselves. Let's see what they're saying, what their point of view is. I think that's important for everybody. So here's a clip.
And what would you say is the main goal with tonight's protest?
I think the goal is just showing our support for Palestine and demanding that NYU stops. I honestly don't know all of what NYU's doing.
Is there something that NYU's doing?
I really don't know. I'm pretty sure they're... Do you know what NYU's doing? About what? About Israel. Why are we protesting here?
Palestine will be free!
I wish I was more educated. I'm not either.
Oh.
I came from Columbia. I was there up at Columbia, and we came down. They said NYU students needed our support. So I came down. I heard there's lots of cops. Some people were saying it was getting dangerous.
Did you hear what she said?
She says she doesn't know what the fuck's going on, but she's there to protest anyway.
I wish I was more educated.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if your ass would be in class.
Well, not only that, bro. It's not like they educate these kids at these universities anymore.
This is true.
It's just total far left indoctrination.
This is true.
You know, like these people are told, oh, Harvard, oh, Columbia, oh, Yale. And if I go there, I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? There's a meme going around that says, repeat after me, capitalism. And then it goes, capitalism is bad. And then they go, is bad. And then they go, good job. Here's your degree, $300K. And they're like, yes. And like, dude, that's these people. They don't even know that they're being capitalized on. Like, they're so fucking stupid.
They're a product of capitalism.
Bro, yes. It's insane.
Man, that's deep.
Yeah, these people are dumb as fuck. They're the dumbest people in the fucking world. That's why they're called useful idiots.
Yeah.
And the problem with useful idiots is they think they're very smart. They think they're smarter than you. So they don't listen to anything. This is what we talk about in the personal development. You can't learn things you think you already know. And if you've been framed out to believe that because you went to Columbia or NYU or Harvard, that you're smarter than everybody, how likely are you to listen to anything that anybody else has to say? You see what I'm saying? It's a framework that's intentionally installed in these people's brains as programming. Well, in regards to the Chris Hayes tweet, how I see that is he's being sarcastic in his first tweet. He says, I'm sure the National Guard shooting a few college kids will settle things down and shut everyone up. What he's saying there is going in, and if we go in there and fuck these people up, it's just going to create more of a problem.
Gotcha.
And his next tweet is saying, hey, you know, I said that sarcastically. I should have said it like this. My point is, if we go in there and break up these peaceful student protests, which, by the way, they do seem to be actually peaceful, it's a terrible and dangerous idea. And that's true. So
Gotcha. I see that. Okay.
Bro, listen, dude, there is a lie being told here that all Jewish people support what's going on in Israel. And that's not the case. A lot of Jewish people, in fact, I think most Jewish people realize that this is very bad. And they're feeling the heat in real life because they're getting lumped in with these certain kinds of Jewish people that are doing these things, which is basically the Israeli government and the criminals at the top. This is why I get so aggravated when people say, oh, it's Jews. Okay, it might be some Jews, but it's a small percentage of the overall Jewish population. And we shouldn't be saying this shit, just like we shouldn't be saying that all black people are criminals or all white people are, smell like baloney or whatever, right? Like, this generalization is hurting society. And so the truth is, it doesn't matter if Hayes is Jewish, because he probably realizes it's wrong. They're like, this lie that everybody is with Israel if they're Jewish is not true at all. And so, but also in addition to that, dude, here's something that I see that is not being talked about, okay? It's interesting what they did with the riots of 2020, isn't it? They let those riots go on and on and on. They didn't break them up at all. They didn't break in any peaceful they didn't arrest anybody. They didn't do anything. They let these people go around when supposedly the worst pandemic in human history was going on, right? And then nobody addressed it like, oh, well, it must have skipped them or something.
Right.
And now all of a sudden, you have people protesting the Israeli government, okay, who are Jewish. And now they're going to bring the cops in. Now they're going to bring National Guard in. Now they're going to, and these are the people that say it's anti-Semitism to say that certain Jewish people have control over the media, Hollywood, big business, our government. That's anti-Semitic to say. It's not anti-Semitic to say because it's a very clear observation. Now, does that mean that all Jewish people are part of that? Absolutely not. But there is a gang of Jewish people at the fucking top who are making it look like all Jewish people are there so that they cannot be criticized and have to be defended by anti-Semitism, okay? So that's what I see going on. And it's interesting because they will say, oh, well, we don't do that. That's a lie. That's an old wives' tale. It's not true. Bro, you can look down the list of these people. They're fucking have dual citizenship with Israel. You know, a big part of our government has dual citizenship. Yeah. Huge part of the media ownership. Huge part of big business. Huge Hollywood. Okay? This is just true. It's true. It's an objective fucking reality truth. So then you have to ask yourself, well, why do they make it seem like it's not true? Why do they destroy people that point at it and say, you guys are controlling all the shit and everybody? And then we look at something like this, where they let the riots go in 2020, but the minute that these people start criticizing Israel, they're fucking arresting them.
Peacefully protest.
Okay, yeah. So you don't do any of this shit. It's all conspiracy. It's all anti-Semitic rhetoric, but people just happen to get arrested the minute they start protesting you.
That's a great point.
But they didn't get arrested when they were protesting for George Floyd or burning down cities or doing shit that was extremely violent. Nobody gave a fuck about peaceful protests for real. But we had guys on the news who standing in front of buildings burning, neighborhoods burning, saying, oh, mostly peaceful protests.
Exactly.
And they let these motherfuckers just go and destroy everything. Now, if you're a black person, you have to stand back. And if you're a black person that lives in the inner city and black community, you have to stand back and say, why would they let us burn down our own shit? Why would they let this go on? Why would they let this lawlessness go on? Why would they defund the police? Why would they not prosecute criminals? But the minute they're criticized, they prosecute everybody.
Right.
Okay, so what does that say who the racists actually are? Right. Because you're going to let these people destroy their quality of life, destroy their neighborhoods, let law and order go by the wayside and criminals run the city. But the minute someone criticizes what's going on in Israel, which, by the way, by the polls, most American citizens believe that it's wrong, okay? Most American citizens believe that that's a genocide going on. And most American citizens are not blaming the Jews. They're blaming the government of Israel. So we're not allowed to criticize the government of Israel for shit bro, did you not see the mass graves they uncovered? They uncovered a bunch of mass graves there were doctors in their scrubs had their fucking hands tied behind their back and they were shot in the back of the fucking head. They just found this yesterday and the day before.
Jeez.
Okay, so we can't criticize that and say that's wrong. Because why? Oh, because they don't want anybody finding out what the deal really is. Okay, so there's a big play happening in the background that they're trying to cover up with this anti-Semitism, but they expose themselves, and I'm not saying Jews, I'm saying the people at the top who happen to be Jewish and use everyday good Jewish people as a shield for their crimes. Those people are getting exposed. Dude, Gen Z's seeing it. These people who are their core voters are seeing it. Bro, everybody's seeing it. And they're getting on the defense. And dude, this is a big problem because when I say they're going to flip the game table over, these people have the power to do so. So
it's interesting too, because where else has this same exact play been ran? Right? When you look at the alphabet community, well, I'm going to give it respect, the LGB community, it's the same exact play. When you have, when there's talks of pedophilia running rampant, when there's talks about these grown men shaking their balls in front of kids, and you go to question it or protest it in any way, you just hate all gay people.
Yeah, right. It's a divisive tactic.
They hide under that umbrella. Yeah. Umbrellas is what shields them from the rain.
Yeah, right? And dude, people are starting to understand history too. They're looking into the Weimar Republic. They're understanding what happened there, bro. And that wasn't about quote unquote Jews. That was about a certain segment of Jewish people that happened to be communist who were degrading society. And when you say, like I've said on clips before, go look at what happened in 1930s Germany, and people are so fucking uneducated, they're like, oh, so the Nazis did all this shit first? That makes a lot of sense. No, actually they didn't. It was communist Jewish people that were living in Germany that fucking were causing all this. And that's why a lot of the Jewish citizenship was not with that shit. Mm-hmm. So like Bro, you got to and I'm not saying anything other than that. I'm not saying what happened was justified. I'm not saying, that's not what I'm speaking on. What I'm speaking on is that this has happened before.
Which, yeah, I think it's important too.
And those books that got burned in 1930s Germany that everybody talks about, burning books, burning history, blah, 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 blah. It was fucking the same books that they try to put in the kids' schools today. It was kids sucking each other's dicks and cutting their dicks off and confusing society and demoralizing society and attacking family structure because it's not a Jewish thing. It's a communist thing.
Yeah, which is also why you can't question it. Can't ask about that.
No, you can because they can't do shit to you. Tell them to eat a dick.
Shit. Make sure it's kosher. All right.
Bro, you know how many Jewish people have reached out to me and been like, bro, thank you for speaking up about this. You're doing it in a responsible way. We're Jewish. We do not agree with this shit. It's fucking insane. It's making us all look bad. Bro, I've probably got.
Let me know. Yeah, let me know if you.
Dude, I'm getting hundreds of those messages a week.
Yeah.
You know,
that's dope.
And there's some people that are talking about it, but they're talking about it in such an extreme way. Yeah. We can't repeat history and say, oh, this whole group of people is guilty. It's not true. It's not true. No. Do you guys agree with our government? Now, what if you lived in Poland and you're looking at America and you're saying all Americans are like that? Would they be accurate?
No.
Okay, well, that's the same thing that these far-right aggressive people do when they say it's the Jews.
Right.
That's not an accurate statement, dude.
Yeah. I love that. I think the feedback you said you've been getting, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. Right now, the tension's so high with the Jewish thing. I don't think it's a good idea. Like, bro,
it's hard to try to make fun of it. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm all about making fun, right? But when tensions are high like that, it's important to have legitimate conversations. And, you know, when things are not high, because dude, for regular Jewish people right now, it's getting a little hot. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool, man. You know how many friends I have that are Jewish, just normal dudes? They're normal dudes. In fact, some guys, I didn't even know they're Jewish. They're like, yeah, I'm Jewish, bro. This is up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just think, we got to be responsible and careful with our words, but we got to draw a hard line about what we're going to accept and not accept.
No, that's real shit.
That doesn't mean give a pass. That means call out the who's doing it. Say their fucking names. Who the fuck is it? Right. Not what race are they?
Right. It's real shit, man. Guys, jump in on this conversation. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think. With that being said, let's get to our third and final headline. Headline number 3. This is an interesting one. So, headline number 3 reads, Kamala Harris attacks Tennessee Republicans for passing bill allowing some teachers to be armed. So Vice President Kamala Harris attacked Tennessee Republicans on Wednesday, calling them extremists for passing a bill that allows public school teachers to be armed in classrooms after meeting certain conditions such as firearm training and approval from administrators. Harris, who visited the volunteer state last year to push for gun control, called for lawmakers to pass a, quote, an assault weapons ban and red flag laws. This is the tweet she posted out. Arming teachers is not the solution. We know what actually works. Universal background checks, red flag laws, safe storage, and an assault weapon ban. Shame on extremists in the Tennessee legislature for failing to protect our children.
Wait. How does that work if, according to you, that gun violence is at maximum level and you're already doing all that shit?
Well, because what they're essentially doing, okay, is...
Yeah, that's how you got to read it.
Is
arming the teachers.
They're arming teachers, which means that teachers are armed.
The solution.
It's violence.
We know what actually works. Universal background checks. Red flag laws. Safe storage and assault weapons bans. Shame on the extremists in Tennessee for failing to protect our children.
They're our children because the children are ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's throwing her ugly ass hands all over the place.
Yeah, I just thought
her fucking man mitts.
Yeah.
Bro, if you got smacked with one of them things, bro, it'd be like getting smacked with a fucking flipper. You ever notice that? Like, she has bad hands, dude.
Yeah, I just thought, what I thought, the only thing that popped in my head that I could think of when I was reading this tweet, right? She's talking about, we got to do universal background checks, right? Red flag laws, they try to, drug addicts, things like that. I just thought it was super interesting. I'm like, man, yeah, that shit definitely works.
Yeah. Hunter Biden's taking pictures with guns on his dick and shit. Take these M&Ms off my dick and I'll shoot you.
It's like, what the?
We're fucking hard.
Bro, the hypocrisy.
I grew up Biden's son. I'm a gangster. I've been rich my whole life.
My money.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, man.
By the way, here's my dick.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
I mean, it's impressive.
Dude, it is what it is.
No, it's impressive.
Yeah, well, it's ruined his life.
Same.
You know what that's like? Yeah. I feel sorry.
I get
for
it.
you,
I get it, Hunter. I get it.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. But yeah, so the Republican-backed bill passed the Tennessee House 68-28 on Tuesday amid raucous protest at the Capitol building in Nashville after previously passing the Senate 27-5. The bill now heads to Republican Governor Bill Lee's desk, where he has 10 days to either sign it or veto it. Veto the message before it would automatically become law. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with teachers having guns. If, again, there should be trained for sure, right? Make sure, it's approved. There should be some type of, okay, fine. But fuck, I mean, we're just setting them up with nothing, right? It's just letting the sheep out to pasture knowing there's hungry wolves out there. Bro, evil exists.
They're pissed off that they can't do their fucking mass shooting psyops.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I know. They want to do
bro.
more school shootings so that they don't want the teachers armed because it won't work.
Listen,
and then if they go try to do the school shootings when the teachers are armed, they'll show that actually works because teachers be blowing motherfuckers' brains out.
I said 1 + 1, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But no, 9 + 1. Administrative carry. Get it?
Nope.
Okay. Keep one in the head. You know what I'm saying? 9 + 1.
All right. Well, let's keep moving.
But yeah, so if signed, the school faculty and staff, they can carry a concealed handgun if they possess the enhanced carry license. They have to pass the background check. Everything that she's actually already asking for, that's part of it.
Do we not already got to pass a federal background check to get guns? I'm pretty sure every time I bought a gun, I got to fill out a 3-page piece of paper and sit there and wait while they go see if I'm a criminal.
Oh, you had to do that?
Well, I know you just steal yours.
Hey, it's a joke. You should have somebody show up.
Why do none of your guns have fucking serial numbers on them, bro? That
shit. But yeah, background check. They have to obtain certification by a healthcare professional that they're mentally sound, and they have to complete 40 hours of firearms training. I'm cool with it. Now back to Kamala.
Yeah, now let's add a couple veterans in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Give them those positions for sure.
Like a minigun.
Let the teachers teach the books that we want the kids to read, our kids. Just leave the teachers, let them just focus on teaching. Yeah.
Bro, you know what they used to do in the Wild West?
What's that?
They used to take a rope and tie it around people's feet and drag them behind a horse. You ever seen that movie Troy?
Nope.
Where they do that to the guy? So here's what I think.
Nope.
Oh, man. It's great.
This is just called Troy? That's it?
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt.
That sounds like great.
No, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah. So they used to tie the feet and then drag them around a horse until they were dead. And so, dude, we could actually pass the law. This is what I would do. Pass the law to where, we give them all a 4-wheeler, right? And then, if they catch a school shooter or a potential school shooter, they tie the rope around the feet and then drive it around the parking lot until the guy's dead.
No, man.
It'd make a good YouTube,
It'd be great.
Short form. I'd watch that all day, bro.
But, how long does that actually take?
I don't know. We'll find out.
How long did it take in the movie?
I mean, I don't know. That's a movie. I don't know. But, in real life, I'd be curious to know.
Yeah, I'm curious. How long would that take?
And then you could put up, 55-gallon drums that are, filled with concrete, and you could, get points if you could, swing them into the drum. You know what I'm saying? We could make a game show out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be cool.
You'd be yeah, fuck.
Because that's what really should happen to criminals and and people who try to shoot kids in the school.
Agreed.
Right?
Now,
we should give them the ability to just handle them right on the spot.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. All right,
and
lock
then
down
they
the parking
can get
lot.
points and and then like we could put it all on TikTok because we're going to unban that shit. And then we make a rating system, and then like whoever makes the most points gets a prize.
A new gun.
What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. I like that.
A new gun.
Yeah. Even we'll let you skip the background check because you earned it.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Now back to Kamimi real quick. I could not imagine having to work with her and like doing a full circle jerk here, right? With the bodyguard, security service detail in the beginning, and guns, full circle jerk here. Did you see that one of her Secret Service agents went crazy? Oh, bro, yeah, this just happened. A Secret Service agent assigned to Kamala Harris hospitalized after exhibiting distressing behavior. Yeah, he lost his mind.
Well, did he? Did he?
Don't blame him.
Well, hold on. Did he, or did they just say that because he's telling the truth?
Yeah, I don't know. So a U.S. Secret Service agent assigned to Vice President Kamala Harris exhibited distressing behavior Monday morning at Joint Base Andrews and was hospitalized, authorities said. Harris was not present at the airbase at the time. In a statement provided to CBS News, the U.S. Secret Service said that that at about 9 a.m. local time Monday, the agent, quote, began displaying behavior their colleagues found distressing. The agent was removed from their assignment while medical personnel were summoned. Two sources briefed on the situation told CBS News the agent spouted gibberish, was speaking incoherently, and provoked another officer physically. He actually attacked their agent in charge for Kamala. It's just interesting, man. I don't know. I mean,
who's got a more punchable face? Kamala or Hillary?
Kamimi or I think Hillary takes it.
Hillary for sure.
Hillary takes it.
As bad as Kamala is,
she's bad.
She's like 5 levels below Hillary.
I bet she's nasty.
What? I mean, apparently, like, dude, there's rumors that like
that's what I'm saying.
She worked her way up by sucking dicks.
Listen, part of me feels like,
I mean, I don't know how true that is, but there's a lot of that.
Part of me feels like that might be Kamala.
Oh, no comment. Well, how tall is she?
She ain't that tall.
Let's find out.
She ain't that tall.
Yeah.
She ain't that fucking tall. I'm just saying. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I think give the teachers guns and Kamala just go fuck off somewhere. How about that?
She probably like that.
That's true. That's how she got there. Yep. Guys, jump down to the comments. Let us know what you guys think. That being said, let's get to our final segment of the show. As always, we have thumbs up or dumb as fuck. That's where we bring a headline in and talk about it. We're going to get one of those two options. With that being said, let's head to India. Sorry, Pakistan.
Okay.
Same thing.
I'm not sure.
I think they're the same thing.
We might have to call Syed in. He's our resident expert.
I
don't think they're the same.
Hey, close enough. That's what we say.
No, that's what we say.
Thumbs up or dumb as fuck headline reads, man shoots his friend dead for taking a bite out of his girlfriend's burger.
Justified.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Don't fuck with my fucking food, bro.
It's not your food, though.
That's different. That's her food. That's even worse.
Oh, man, it's worse.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, all right. Well, a young man allegedly shot his friend dead for taking a bite out of his girlfriend's burger. An investigation in Pakistan has concluded. Suspect Daniel Nazir, named as the son of retired senior superintendent of police, Nazir Ahmed Mirbahar, is believed to have attacked his friend as an argument rapidly spiraled out of control at the accused house in Karachi. An inquiry into the events of February 8th concluded on Wednesday that Ali Kirio, the son of Sessions judge. Oh, so these were like both like, rich dad kids in the neighborhood, right? One's dad's a fucking top police chief. The other one's a judge, right?
Why didn't they just buy another burger?
Yeah, I don't know. Was likely shot with a guard's rifle after brazenly daring to take a large chunk out of Nazir's girlfriend's burger. The accused was reported to have ordered 2 Zinger burgers for himself and his partner Shazia before Nazir was sent into a rage over his friend's indiscretion. Carrillo sustained severe injuries after being shot per local media and succumbed to his wounds on the way to the hospital. Following a probe lasting for more than 2 months, investigators concluded that the police officer's son had likely lashed out over the burger incident. Denial got into a serious fight with Ali over why he ate half of the burger without permission, which was ordered for his girlfriend Shazia. The investigating officer confirmed, as reported by The Week, quote, we have arrested the accused and he is in jail pending trial. Is it that deep? Is it? That's the sandwich, by the way.
That's not a burger. That's chicken sandwich.
It's Pakistan, bro. What the fuck do you expect? That's what
do they even eat burgers over there?
I didn't think they did, but apparently, so
they just call
the
that a burger?
Zinger it's their version of KFC. Yeah, it's a chicken.
So it's not a burger.
I mean,
chicken sandwich is better anyway, dude. Fried chicken sandwich, that's hard to beat.
It's hard.
I like chicken.
I might punch in the face, but I'm not gonna shoot you. Like I'm not going.
I mean, bro, they're different over there, right? Like they got to defend their honor and shit. You know, that's a big deal. So like, I don't know, man. Yeah, like they like their burgers. Look, man. Like,
what's the difference between a burger and a sandwich?
I guess anything that doesn't have a hamburger on it, probably.
Oh, I didn't say I said burger. Like, what's? Well,
I mean, a hamburger is a fucking specific piece of meat. Like, if you made a sandwich out of a steak sandwich, what would you call that?
Well, you just said sandwich.
Well, if you made 2 pieces of bread and put a steak in it,
but the meat's the same. A burger still is beef.
It's not the same.
It's beef.
So a fillet and a strip and hamburger the same?
It's beef.
No, it is beef, but you're wrong. That's nuance.
Okay, all right.
If you take 2 pieces of bread, you put chicken in it. What's that?
It's a sandwich.
That's a chicken what?
It's a chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you take 2 pieces of bread and put a hamburger in it, what's it called? A hamburger sandwich?
I mean, that's a ham sandwich.
No, that's when you put ham in there.
What's it called?
If I took my fucking fist and I put 2, what would you call that?
I call that, I'm sorry, Andy. No, man, I just like, okay, so what's a hot dog?
That's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog sandwich.
I don't think so.
It's just a hot dog.
Bread.
What about when you take bologna and you fry it and you put that inside bread? What do you call
I think it's
poverty.
That's called poverty.
That's called the struggle.
That's right, bro. You quit ruining my jokes. You knew where I was going, motherfucker. You don't get that trophy. I got one. You stole it. I was about to score a touchdown. You fucking tripped me. You're on my own team.
Yeah, you got fucking mossed by my dot there.
Shit.
I took Joe's
Slap
joke.
my ankles together as I'm going in the end zone, bro. What'd I do to you?
You tackled your own teammate, bro.
I can't win on today's show, man.
Yeah, man. So, okay. So
that is poverty, though. All right.
What is this?
I mean, bro, come on, dude. Like, real talk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd kill you over French fries. So that guy should have thought better.
Yeah.
Nah, real talk, bro. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's his friend, bro.
It's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, man. At the worst, you get in a fist fight.
Right.
You know, these kids today, man, they're so pussy. They won't like just throw down.
They can't.
You know what I'm saying? No, they can't. They can't.
No, like they physically can't.
I know. They can't. Dude, these kids are so on their phone and so wrapped up in this fake online world that they have no social skills, including conflict resolution at all. Yeah. So their resolution is to do what they see on Call of Duty or what they see in these gang shows and just go fucking shoot someone and say, you know, I'm hard ass. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, you know, like look at all these fucking people who, you know, brag about being a criminal or a gangster and shit. And it's like, dude, these kids who don't have, like, bro, they didn't grow up like us. They didn't grow up where like there wasn't social media and you had to deal with conflict and you had to get in a fist fight once in a while and you had to stand up for yourself. A lot of these young kids have never had that, man. Ever. So they don't know how to deal with conflict. It's so uncomfortable for them that they go straight to this shit. And it's unfortunate because, dude, that ruins 2 lives and it ruins 2 families' lives. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, we could joke about it, but it's sad, dude.
Yeah. All right. Well,
so I give it a thumbs down.
Yeah, dumb as fuck. All right. Well, cool. Well, guys, Andy, that's all I got.
All right, guys. Hey, don't forget, tag me in your wins, bro. I want to see that shit. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And don't be a hoe.
Share the show.